Okay, so let's check out my mining farm at my apartment. Now this is an August 2020 update, and I'll be going over my mining rigs, my CPU rig, the temperature, the electricity, and the sound. Now I highly recommend you to watch this video from the very beginning to the very end in order to get a full understanding of my mining farm at an apartment. So thanks for tuning in. This is The Life of Miner.
I know what I do and I know what I need.
Okay, so I had this mining farm at my apartment for over 3 years, and I do have 6 mining rigs here. 5 of them are GPU rigs and 1 of them is a CPU rig. And as you can see, 4 of the mining rigs are in this hydroponic tank. So first, checking out the temperature, it averages around 90 degrees Fahrenheit. And if you did want to convert that, it would be around 32 degrees Celsius. But depending on the time and day and the temperature outside, the temperature does fluctuate between 88 to 98 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, so now let's check out my mining rigs. So this first mining rig up here is a 6 GPU GTX 1660 Super mining rig. And as of today, this mining rig is mining Ethereum. Down here is a 6 GPU GTX 1070 mining rig, and this mining rig is also mining Ethereum. Now swinging over here, this is my 8 GPU GTX 1080 mining rig, and this mining rig is mining Greencoin. And down here is a 6 GPU mixed mining rig. This mining rig has 1 GTX 1070 Ti, 2 GTX 1080s, 1 GTX 1080 Ti, and 2 Titan XP Star Wars Collector's Editions. And this mining rig is mining Greencoin. And over here is my CPU rig, and this has the AMD Ryzen 9 3900X CPU, and the CPU is mining Monero. Now the GPU is a Vega 64, and the GPU is mining Ethereum. And last but not least, down here, this is my 6 GPU GTX 1070 mining rig, and this mining rig is mining Ravencoin. Now I do have this small setup right here if I need to access my mining rigs physically, but I do access all my mining rigs remotely using Google Remote Desktop. Now these 2 controllers control 2 of my exhaust fans. Now this device shows the temperature in the tent, and it also controls 1 of my exhaust fans. And this device is a KVM switch, and this allows me to connect 4 computers to a monitor. So let's check this out. So now checking out the fans and exhaust, I do have one fan and 3 exhausts set up. I do have one fan over here to circulate the air. And I do have 2 8-inch exhausts, one over here pulling the hot air from the top. Another 8-inch exhaust pulling air over here. And I do have a 6-inch exhaust over there. Now all my other rigs stay pretty cool, but this one rig is a powerhouse, so I try to keep this rig as cool as possible. And down here is my Ethernet switch for my mining rigs. And I also have a portable AC unit set up here to help with the heat. Okay, so now let's check out the electricity and measure the power. Now I do have 50 amps I can use at my apartment, and I did hit on my electrician and he did check everything out, and he stated that I'm safe and good to go. So let's go ahead and now remove this electrical panel cover to measure the power. Okay, so to measure the power, I'm going to go ahead and use this clamp meter. Now this is extremely dangerous, so do not do this at all if you're not trained. So measuring this first wire, I'm using around 24 amps. Now measuring this second wire, I'm using around 31 amps. So I'm well below using 80% of my power. Now let's check out how loud my mining farm is. So right next to my mining farm, I'm averaging around 71 decibels. So let's check this out. So now checking out a decibel scale. At 71 decibels, it's between a conversation and city traffic. Okay, so now about 5 feet away from my mining farm, the sound is not too loud. I'm averaging around 65 decibels, so let's check this out. So pulling back up the decibel scale, at 65 decibels, it's as loud as a conversation. Okay, so now let's use this heat gun to measure the temperature of my mining farm and my GPUs. So let's check this out. Now I do also have my gaming computer and my test bench at my apartment. Now first checking out my gaming computer, the GPU I'm using is an RTX 2080 Ti. And this is my test bench, and the GPU I'm testing right now is the 5700 XT. Now, I do have some other GPUs over here that I'll be doing some testings. For example, the Radeon 7. I wanted to update some of my other videos because the hash rates and overclocks are out of date. Now, I do want to mention that I did part out a couple of my other mining rigs. I did part out my Vega rig, and more than likely I'll sell them or toss it in a gaming computer. Now, the Vega rigs just got way too hot in the summer, and I didn't feel comfortable running them that hot. And I did already sell all my 4GB cards, because the 4GB cards will not be that profitable to mine down the road. But I do plan to replace the GPUs with NVIDIA's new 30 series GPUs that are coming out soon, so stay tuned. Alright, so thanks for checking out my August 2020 update of my mining farm at my apartment. And definitely check out my channel to check out my weekly profits and other mining videos as well. I also have another mining farm location, and if you did want to check that out, there'll be a pop-up on the upper right corner. Okay, so hope you enjoyed this video. Thumbs if you enjoyed it, sub if you decided to see what's next. But of course, thanks for watching, and always, happy mining.
Thanks for watching The Life of a Miner. This is Gohan from Dragon Ball Z. You don't want me to get angry and turn Super Saiyan, so make sure you subscribe to The Life of a Miner. I'm also the narrator. Next time on The Life of a Miner.